So at this point, I'm actually looking at y'all like y'all crazy because y'all are saying God did this for you, God did that for you. Either you did it for yourself, or it was your ancestors, or the overseers of this world, this universe. Um, People doubt how much your ancestors do for you. Like as I'm talking right now, my ancestors are listening, and they're giving me giving they were giving appreciation because I know my ancestors are here with me. I can talk to my ancestors. I can talk to my grandma. I can talk to my aunts. I can talk to who else? That might not be here in the physical, but they're still here in the spiritual. You feel me? Spiritual and physical are one and the same. The only difference is that the what's the only difference? The same is that they're soul. It's soul. That's the main thing. And then the difference is that there aren't like physically like living in a skin suit anymore. Let's put that there, because that's the only thing I can really get from that. That's different. And then they become more powerful. They become even more powerful after the skin suit. So one thing that's what's another thing about that. When you transition, don't ever say die because you never die. When you transition, you basically get to the point where as though you've reached your higher self at its fullest outside of this skin suit, outside of this temple that you're living in the physical realm of this universe. This is literally the powerful, the lowest empowered that you can get. Your soul is more powerful than your body, but don't doubt your body because your body can do a lot too. But your soul is more powerful than your body. So when you transition, when you are not living in the physical anymore, the skin suit, you become something more. You are more of a. I'm not saying go kill yourself. I'm just saying like when the time comes, you'll know what you need to do when you're being judged and you've done everything you had to do in your life. You'll get to the point where as though I can help. I've already helped out my bloodline enough to either be an ancestor and help them through that way even more, or become a Nataru of the overseers, or some other path. It's a lot of different paths. I don't know all the paths, but um, heaven isn't just a one path. You can call something heaven, but I think in my reality, I think Earth is heaven because heaven is literally where all of the extraterrestrials and everything come down to see. They want to mate, they want to kill, and they want to eat and survive. They they come down here to live their lives. By this time, if you don't think that if you don't think that extraterrestrials, we don't you don't think we're extraterrestrial, we don't think we've come down here from somewhere else to live on this earth because we chose this life. It may seem like it's hell, but it's not because we asked for this, and then we're trying to perfect ourselves all over again because we've become not docile, we're still smart, but ignorant. We become ignorant, we become full of ourselves, we become to the point where as though we want to live a life lesser than what we had. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. And lastly, I just wanted to say your ancestors are a focal point of your survival. Don't ever get them. don't ever get it twisted that they are not important, because they are just as important in your life, in the physical, as it is in the spiritual. It is just about the same. No, it's even better. It's even better than the spiritual, because they can help you with some powers that you never thought you could have. Like, you ever just like have a real good day, or get out of a bad situation better than you thought you would get out of? It's most likely because of your ancestors, most likely. Or Panatharu. You pray to them, you pray to your ancestors, you talk to your ancestors at the altar, and you get in connection. That's the main thing you should do if I was you. But if you don't want to do that, it's fine. I shook, why do? I shook.